Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to solve one more problem from LeetCode, that is 55 jump game problem. So in this problem basically we are given an integer array, that is the nums, and then like and initially we are at first index of the array, and each element in the array represents the maximum jump that you can take. You need to return true if you can reach the last index, otherwise you need to return false. Let's take an example of this array. So in this array, this is the array, right? So from this array, if you can see from 0th index, you can take the jump till 2. It means you can maximum reach to this index. From this index, you can take the maximum jump of 1. You will reach to this index, and from this index, if you take the one more jump, then you will reach the final index. So in that case, you will return true. Now take an example of this array. From this array, you can take 3 jumps from the 0th index, that will take you to 1, 2, and 3. From here, you can't jump anymore. In that case, you can return false, right? Okay, so I have drawn the array. So I have taken the base array first. So how can solve the problem? So we wanted to solve the problem with order of n complexity, right? So what we can do, we can first use the greedy algorithm, right? In that greedy algorithm, what we'll do, we'll take the maximum reachable of every index. So let's say I'm writing it over here, where index 0. Okay, let me write it over here. Okay, so here I will be writing index and then maximum reachable. So from 0th index, let's say I'm standing over here. From this index, how much I can jump is that it will be 2 plus 0, right? So that will be 2 plus 0. I'm 0 index, what I can get the maximum, that will be 0. 2 plus 0, that will be 2. So from here I can jump up to here, right? So let me take one boundary. So from this index, how much I can jump? I can jump over here or over here, right? Now I'll go to the second index. Okay, so I'm on the first index. In the first index, how much I can jump? Like maximum reachable will be 1 plus 3. So 1 plus 3, that will be 4. So now I can update my boundary and then I can put it as a 4 over here, right? Then I'll go to the third index, right? I'll go to the third index. From third index, how much I can jump? So I'm on a second index. So how much I can jump? That will be 1 plus 2, that will be 3. So since max is already 4, so we won't update the max. Then I'll move to the third index and I'm over here. From here, how much I can jump? So I can jump up to fourth. So 1 plus is 4. So I'm already over there. And the fourth index, and then in that case, we'll return true. So let's take one more example in which we can't reach to the last index. Okay, so I have written down the array. So this is basically the array where we can't reach to the last index. Let's see how. So let's say I am on the first index. In the first index, how much distance I can cover? That will be 3 plus 0. So in the 0th index, that will be 3 plus 0. That will be 3. That means up to here we can reach. Okay. Now I'll come to this index over here. How much? So the first index, how much distance I can cover? So that will be 2 plus 1. That will again 3. So our boundary will be here only. Now I'll go to this index. Then how much distance I can cover? Again that will be 2 plus 1, that will be 3 only. So our boundary will be here only. So I'll go to the third index. So in third index also I can cover up to 3. Okay, then boundary will be here only. Now the moment our I value will come over here, right? And the moment your index is greater than your reachable, then what you will do, just need to break and then return false, right? Because no matter what, you can't reach this fourth index. Okay. Okay, so in a code how we can implement the same. Okay, so yeah, I have written down the code and then let me try to submit it. Okay, so I have submitted it and then it's in pending. Okay, yeah, so you can see it got passed. So let me copy the code and then we can discuss in a OneNote. me copy the code. Okay, so yeah, I have pasted the code. So what we are doing over here, we are creating one reachable variable that will be pointing to 0, and then we are getting the length of the array, and then it will be from 0 to n minus 1. Basically we are traversing the full array, and then we are just taking the jump of I. Basically this will be the value of the index, and then whenever this is our base condition, whenever r reachable is less than of I, whenever r reachable is less than of the index, in that time we are just returning it as false, or else we are just keep on updating r reachable, and then later if everything works good, then we are just returning it true, or else it will return false if we can't reach the last index. Okay, I hope you understood the video. Thanks for watching.